NBC 15 News at 11 starts now.
Now at 11, Reverend Jesse Jackson is in Milwaukee today to raise awareness for civil rights and Dontre Hamilton.
Plus, 3 people are recovering after being injured in a home invasion in Cambridge.
And Senator Harry Reid is recovering after breaking several ribs and bones in his face during a freak accident while working out. Good morning, everyone. I'm Ashley Matthews.
And I'm Christine Belport. New at 11, 3 people were hurt in a home invasion early this morning in Cambridge. Let's take a look there on the map. Authorities were called to a home on Elm Street just after 2:30. The Dane County Sheriff's Department says it appears 2 men made their way inside. Inside, there were 5 people. 3 of them had to be taken to the hospital after the suspects left. Their injuries are non-life-threatening. It is not known what the men took from the home. Police believe this home, though, was targeted. Also new at 11, 2 Reedsburg men are facing drug charges after police found evidence of a meth lab inside their rental home. Damon Prabilski was charged with possessing meth production materials. His roommate, Jason Vanis, was charged with maintaining a drug trafficking residence. Police found several ingredients commonly used to make meth in the basement of the home Monday. They also discovered the same items in a garbage bag on the curb outside the home. One of the men allegedly told police he had hurt his lungs and nearly melted his face while manufacturing the drug.
A little bit milder temperatures for your Friday, but keep those heavy winter clothes handy. Here's a live look outside, courtesy of our Capitol Sky Cam over East Washington. Pretty calm conditions.
Pretty calm indeed. To let us know what it's going to be like today and through the weekend, let's turn it over to the birthday boy, the big 5-0 today, Charlie Shortino.
No, it's only getting up to 30 today.
Well, we know what you got up to today.
Yes. All right, let's take a look at the forecast. There it is for you. A lot of sunshine coming up today. Pretty light winds. They'll be 3 to 5 miles per hour through the afternoon hours. The high at 30 degrees with lots of sunshine. Clouds will move in tonight. We have a chance of snow prior to daybreak, but snow will be likely during the day tomorrow. We will pick up some accumulation. Best chances of snow, though, tomorrow night. I think in total we'll end up about 2, maybe 3 inches, but we'll talk about that in a little more detail coming up in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Charlie. We'll see you then. In our continuing coverage, civil rights leader Jesse Jackson will be in Milwaukee today for a news conference and rally. He'll be there to draw attention to the Dontre Hamilton case.
The 31-year-old was shot and killed by a Milwaukee police officer in a downtown park last spring. Milwaukee County's DA says the officer, Christopher Manny, was acting in self-defense when he shot Hamilton 14 times.
Reverend Jackson is calling for increased federal intervention to help with urban problems, including unemployment and housing foreclosures.
Meantime, there was a big show of support for police officers in Milwaukee yesterday. NBC's Todd Hicks reports.
Carrying the Stars and Stripes, Dick Fleissner stood near Mayfair Mall Thursday. He wants to make it clear to police officers about one thing.
They've got people here that backed them.
Unlike the protests against alleged police brutality, the Milwaukee man and nearly 100 crowded this corner on a cold New Year's Day to show their support for the men and women in blue.
I believe their hearts are in the right place. Everyone makes mistakes now and then. We're all human. But I think for the most part, they're doing the right things.
The anti-police demonstrations have taken a toll on departments everywhere, says the rally's organizer.
Waking up every day and going to do your job, it's got to be difficult when all you see is negative about you.
The uplifting message temporarily took another twist after Dontre Hamilton supporters showed up. Fleissner doesn't agree with the opposite side, but he says it's all a part of free speech.
They have the right to do that. They really do. I just want the law enforcement officers nationally, not just here in Milwaukee, Wauwatosa, Milwaukee County, but nationally. I want them to know that they've got citizens on their side.
And that was Todd Hicks reporting.
U2 frontman Bono says he may never be able to play guitar again. In a 6,000-word message on the band's website, the 54-year-old reveals new details of a bike crash he was involved in New York's Central Park last November. The rocker says he broke his hand, shoulder, elbow, as well as a bone in his face when he tried to avoid another cyclist. He says his recovery has been harder than he thought. Senate Democratic leader Harry Reid was hospitalized after suffering an injury while exercising in his Nevada home. His office says Reid broke a number of ribs and bones in his face. He was using a resistance band when it snapped, hitting him and causing him to fall. Doctors expect him to make a full recovery.
Well, there are now more options available if you want to see the movie The Interview. As of today, the movie is showing in 580 independent theaters across the country. It's also now available on Sony's PlayStation Network, Comcast, Time Warner Cable, and DirecTV as a video-on-demand purchase. Since its release 2 weeks ago, the movie has grossed $15 million in digital sales. That's the most ever for Sony. Switching gears now, searchers have recovered more bodies and debris from the AirAsia flight that went down last Sunday. But stormy weather prevented divers with special equipment to search an area where the main body of the aircraft may be resting on the sea floor. NBC's Katie Tour files this report.
More bodies have been recovered today, bringing the grand total up to 30 so far, and 3 have been identified, including a flight attendant. They were also able to get 3 large pieces of the wreckage out of the water today. They're going to take that away to be examined as soon as possible. They're still focusing on an area underneath the water about 100 feet down where they believe the fuselage is, the bulk of the wreckage. They have not been able to get down there with divers, though, because the weather has just been too bad. They are bringing in specialized equipment, acoustic equipment, to listen for pings from those black boxes. They did the same thing during MH370. But so far, weather just a major problem. There are rough seas, high winds, lots of rain. What we're seeing out here are okay mornings followed by a few hours of decent weather and then thunderstorms that just rip through here. And it's slowing the entire recovery process down quite a bit. Katie Tur, NBC News.